Ocean is the heart of our planet, home of 94% of the entire planet's wildlife, covering 71% of the Earth's surface. Ocean provides us 50 to 80% of the oxygen through a tiny marine plant, phytoplankton, providing us with abundance of resources, millions of jobs, and trillions of dollars as a revenue. Today, it plays a pivotal role in the development of all sectors. From renewable energy to transportation, from recreation to defense, ocean economy is a fuel to the world. With around 7,500 kilometers, India has a vast coastline to be protected under national security. With 4% of India's GDP and 95% of its trade by volume through maritime route through 9 coastal states and 4 union territories comprising of 12 major ports along with 200 smaller ports. These resources are well protected from various threats. Indian Navy, one of the major force, 5th position globally because of its fleet total tonnage of 5,603 tons, securing 6th position with 293 war vessels. Indian Navy dominates the aquatic battlegrounds. The naval history of India is dating back to 6,000 years to the pre-Indus Valley civilization. Yet, it went on to become a major force under the visionary leadership of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj who realized the significance of Navy and started to build his warships under the Portuguese experts from Vasai, a part of Mumbai city. He not only is known for giving the modern world the naval power, but few other modern day skills like time management, resource management, fleet management, as well as different war strategies, including surgical strike. His democratic approach towards the administration of public affairs makes him a true leader. Today, even his forts and architectural designs are studied with curiosity. Forts are synonymous with the cultural heritage emerging as a historical importance. Symbolically, his forts represents his legacy, his vision, an idea of Swaraj, the Devanagari term of sovereign state. With 4,000 plus forts, India tops the first place in the world with maximum forts. And Maharashtra tops among the state with 350 plus forts. Primarily, all forts of Maharashtra are battle forts, which marks it distinct compared to many other famous forts of India, which are palace forts. With this long history of forts in India, they are made out of nature's own defense system of rivers, hills, and valleys as the line of protection. Later, during the Vedic period, there are various Indian texts giving us references of man-made fortification. This comes till Mahajanpadas, that is 16 great kingdoms that existed in ancient India from 6th century to 4th century BCE. During Mauryan Empire, the minister Kautilya, commonly known as Chanakya, wrote an important document, Arthashastra, from 3rd century. The treatise considered as the important documentation about fortification and other political institutions. From Satavahanas, the Rashtrakutas, later the Kadambas, followed by Chalukyas, Yadavas to Siddhis. By the end of medieval and beginning of modern history, Europeans emerged strong contenders who brought enormous changes in fortification of Maharashtra. Yet, there was significant shift in the fortification after the Maratha Empire under the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj that prominently changed the paradigm in defense. Out of his many forts, the one that reminds us of his idea of Swaraj is the capital of Maratha Empire, the fort that brings strong sense of patriotism is Raigad, symbol of Maharashtra's spirit. Raigad speaks to us of the dedication of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj for the cause of free and sovereign state. Fort Raigad solidifies his greatness. Fort Raigad stands as an example of courage. It is here on June 6, 1674, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was formally crowned as the first Chhatrapati of the Maratha Empire. It was at Raigad the glorious moment of Indian history was witnessed. Situated in the western Ghats of Sahyadri range, bounded by the harbour to the northwest, it proves geographical importance. Now what remains is the partial ruins of the old glory. Where every story of Raigad narrates us the stories of valor and bravery. Not only that, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj applied things from the epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata and also from Arthashastra of Kautilya. He implied all such resources, though what here is presented is a hypothesis, but yet we can find loads of similarities between Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his strategies used in the various battles that he fought. One can find the same line of thought about warfare with the 5th century BC Chinese treaty by Sun Tzu, or the Master Sun, from the book called The Art of War. The Art of War. It is a 13-chapter treatise that emphasizes on he who will win, he who knows when to fight and when to not. He who will win will be the one who is always prepared. One can find the similarities between these two, between the art of war and the strategies of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, which also includes that Arthashastra and art of war, both the treaties give solid emphasis on espionage system. It was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj who effectively used the espionage system to get the information and logistics of his enemies. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj also used very effectively the war tactics called guerrilla warfare. Act swiftly, hit the target, and move quickly. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj used this tactical warfare very effectively. In the modern day warfare, it is also known as surgical strike. If analyzed, one can find the same tactical warfare of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj implied during many wars. World across, leading nations and superpowers have used this act of lightning fast attack. From Chinese The Art of War to surgical strike, one can find Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj on universal canvas. He also implied the Latin promonitus premonitus, which means forewarned is forearmed. Though Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is a medieval king, but his vision, his strategies and ideas are till date used worldwide. From women empowerment to salaried soldiers, he brought enormous changes, including use of Marathi language as the official language, with the purpose that common man can easily take part in the administration process. He also took keen interest in fortification and its design. In his ministries, Moropant Pingle was a supervisor of fort development. Raigad stands as the testimony of India's identity. Raigad binds us each Indian together with the fabric of nationality. Raigad stands as a synonym of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj himself. The greatness of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj makes him globally icon, as well his appreciation comes from each and every corner, segment, nation and time. Sir Jadunath Sarkar, prominent Indian historian. Surendranath Sen, another prominent Indian historian. Great freedom fighter like Lala Lajpat Rai is one of the initial biographers. Let us know about some of his earliest biographers. The British officer Henry Oxenden of East India Company, who was present at Raigad for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's coronation ceremony. Another international author, the Portuguese author Cosme de Guarde, John de Teonaha, the French traveller Francisco Berenier, John Baptista Tavernier, Ebbe Carr, Bartholomew Carr, Francisco Martin, Henry Oxenden. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was not only the maker of the Maratha nation, but also the greatest constructive genius of medieval India.
पर संबुरती नाह पर जो सहस बाह पर